Was I in time or was I too late? Was I too late? I was too late. Son of a bitch. My PC blue screened. Ooh, and Twitch is not looking good. Let me fix that on Twitch. Hold up. 1 second. I'll fix that on Twitch. Okay, there we go. Great. Yeah. I guess I should have went back. What happened? My PC blue screened. So I gotta get back into VR chat and make a new world instance and set up that stream. Let's get to it. You can now clock me on how long it takes to start up my entire OBS setup. You can add about 2 minutes right now. What happened? Blue screen. You loaded fast? I tried. Not fast enough. Yeah, this is the second time the Pale has affected me and also fucked my OBS up. Okay, I just created a new instance. What is the Pale? It's a reality-breaking element that's growing over this world. There's little bits of it found in this town when it should be only like 6,000 kilometers away. It's getting closer. And people might be able to weaponize it. Okay. Pale is basically a disease of matter. But sure. One moment, I'm almost fully set up. There we go. Great, okay, and the chat box, then we should be good. Bet. One moment. Auto activate and find. Great. We can find the art in full. Discord. Okay, well, let's see if it blue screens it again. Be interesting if it did it. Does everyone want to type a quick hello to see if your chat message shows up? If you want to see if your chat message shows up, type a nice quick hello to make sure that it works just fine. Hello. Hello. I threw up. No? All right, well, let's see what happens.
I'm using a pale latitude compressor. You and your partner have been caught in its field.
The explosion of static you're hearing. It's the ULAN frequency, blasted from that pale emitter that Angus mentioned.
I saw your equations. It's a ULAN frequency.
Saw my equations? You've been sniffing through my lorry, right? I expected as much. I am a bit surprised you knew what you were looking at. A pale latitude compressor is used to sort of make the pale more manageable. With a lot of these, you can force a radio signal grid on the pale, literally crunch the distance across it. Signals are relayed across a series of repeater stations fixed to buoys. Not a fun job manning those stations. All alone out there in the pale, people lose their minds in just a few years.
So, what we are experiencing is a concentration of radio waves.
He gestures towards something with great effort.
Precisely. This is an industrial strength paraboloid. It's meant for forcing dimensions on something that doesn't have them. Needless to say, the frequencies used are out of this world. At the upper limit is the large prime number generator station. It's used specifically for pale latitude compression. That's why you may be hearing some numbers. But you might also hear, or think you're hearing, local radio chatter.
This must be how the twins heard the radio in their heads. They must have been standing by when she tested it.
This is all great, but let's talk about the man who was killed.
Yeah, let's not talk about that shit. You were hunting me and fell into my trap instead. That's all there is to say about it.
Have you experienced the compressor yourself?
Yeah, I stuck my head in there before using it on you. It seemed like the ethical thing to do. Can't say that I enjoyed it. The field was weaker, but I can imagine what you're going through.
How'd you get your hands on this thing?
I built it myself.
She nods towards her torture device.
And she's proud of it too, as she ought to be. This is way beyond your abilities.
That's illegal. I'm guessing it's patented. But we are beyond that, aren't we?
Oh yeah, way beyond.
She studies her death rate and the law officials trapped in it. Please, could you just turn it down so I can ask you something?
If you've got something really important to say, you can do it through the white noise.
You're looking for a deal with my mattress.
This noise feels kind of good.
Turn this.
Lieutenant clutches his head, grimacing.
God damn it.
She regards you and Kim with sudden sympathy.
Fine. If you really want to talk, I can dial it down. I've also got a gun, by the way.
She steps reluctantly out of the shadows of the pain lessens.
She's carrying a two-barreled front loader. Remain careful. Well, it doesn't feel much better, but she can form sentences now. Thinking doesn't seem to hurt as much.
This is so stupid. Destroy the machine. Rah! Rah! Rah!
You did it. The compressor lies broken on its side. It's quiet in your head again. It still hurts like hell, but...
Great. Thank you, Lonnie, for $1.66. You okay, Kim?
All good, officer. Be careful.
She looks at the machine, assessing the damage. Her hand trembles.
Oh, fuck it.
I don't got much. Wait, no. I got just the thing. I have nothing. Ah. You got one shot? We have another Altered B situation again, sadly. Okay, well, I guess I gotta sort VR chat, guys. Okay. VR chat's throwing a fit. Sorry, everyone. VR chat's throwing a fit. Sorry. Sorry, everybody. But VR chat, they're throwing a fit right now. I wonder if Homosexual Underground would help with this. I think it could, for sure. I think it definitely could. All right. Let's do this. No, okay, yeah, the stream's terrible. So, VR chat's just gonna have to deal with a YouTube link and pull up their own streams because I'm not fixing this right now. I'm not fixing this right now. That's not happening. Nope. Yeah. Nope. They can pull up their own stream. I'm not fixing this right now. I just can't. Okay. What are you doing? Please give me a delay so I have time to use this.
Problem solving.
She mutters.
Ma'am, put the gun down. That's not the solution to your problems. You are...
Oh, yes, it is.
Convince her to put the gun down. Hey, yo, listen, that's not very disco.
She's truly desperate. She thinks she has no other options. You need to give her options. You know.
Maybe I can still talk her out of it.
This is how you talk her out of it. It's the only scenario in which she lives.
Great. Please put your hands up. Just walk away.
She stares at you, frozen, the gun still in her mouth, eyes filled with dark intensity. Then something shifts in her. Her neck and shoulders relax, and her grip on the gun loosens.
You don't have to do this. You're not cornered. I'm letting you go.
Day of miracles. I'll take it.
She says, pulling the gun out of her mouth, eyes still fixed on you. Then she turns her gaze to the tunnel behind you.
She runs past you, then past the lieutenant, and disappears into the darkness of the tunnel.
Good call.
Thanks, rub your temples.
I would have done the same, had I not been incapacitated.
What if we just let the murderer go?
I have a feeling we didn't.
He looks
I
around
can't. We should check it out.
and points to the back of the cavern. Alright, well. Time to go back into study mode. Great. Yep, should be good. I think. Alright. There we go.
The plain red tent stands by dispassionately. It was pitched by practiced hands. She's used to camping out.
Look inside.
The tent looks old, but well maintained. In the darkness of the tent, a rolled up sleeping bag, cooking utensils, some books, and a kerosene lamp. It reeks of cigarettes.
Shine your flashlight on the books.
Assorted soft covers, mostly pulp horror. A motor carriage lies buried in the snow on one cover. On another, a ghost airship. You also see a collection of radio enthusiast magazines.
See anything?
Sift through the magazines.
Rager Monthly, Journal of Material Science. More Technological Digest. One of the magazines doesn't have images on the cover. It's not a magazine, it's a leather notebook.
A notebook.
You pocket the worn brown leather journal.
We should read this immediately, like right now.
This feels like the first time the game is directly telling me, like, you need to do this. You need to do this.
A thick journal. The cover is worn like someone used to carry it around in
Examine
their
the
back
cover.
pocket. It's made of full-grain leather. The lower left corner of the back cover sports an embossed brand name, Schneller. Schneller is a stationery brand from Gottwald, beloved among architects and engineers.
Unwind the strap.
The journal falls open. About 2/3 of its ruled pages have been filled.
Study the handwriting.
The large cursive of someone who writes quickly and confidently, perhaps too confidently. Many phrases and even paragraphs have been crossed out, with tiny corrections scrawled above and in the margins.
Flip through the pages.
It's a mix of logistical notes, diagrams, and personal reflections, all dated.
It's good she left in a hurry. We could learn a lot from this.
What kind of logistics?
Hard to tell exactly. It's mostly noted down in code. Looks like contact information, quantities, directions.
There could be useful information about local operations in those notes. We have a junior sergeant at my station who's good with codes. I can give this to her after we finish this.
What are the diagrams of?
Esoteric radio technology. The most recent ones probably pertain to the latitude compressor, sketches, calculations of distance and density. You make out a familiar spiral shape.
Do this. No, I gotta be out of the event. Okay. Anything personal?
Short, wry observations of people and places. Probably a way to pass the time on the road. Also, what appears to be attempts to sort through some difficult decisions. There are a few passages with many questions in them. The way some of those question marks trail off into ellipses. She was going through a tough time.
Far back do the entries go?
The first entry is from August 2nd of last year. It reads simply, I know my position is precarious. All I can do is make myself as useful as I can while looking for a way out. Remember, no one is indispensable.
What did she write the day Lely died?
Nothing on March 4th. March 5th, though, well, that's bound to come back and bite me in the ass. I'm bad at this. Loyal to a fault. But that's another matter entirely. You have no idea what she means. These are personal notes. Don't expect to understand all of it.
I mean, I'll just do that check again. I'll do that check with a point in logic. Fuck it. Yeah, just, am I topped out logic? I'll do it in a moment. What's the most recent entry?
The most recent entry is from today. It reads, even when I leave here, if I leave here alive, what's my next move? Staging a lynching is a crime, even if I'm not accused of murder on top of that. Forever on the run. Not really my idea of the open road. Man, I was really looking forward to winning.
I just don't think she killed the mercenary. It's mostly a gut feeling, though, since we let her walk out without hearing her side of the story.
If she didn't do it, then maybe it's good that we didn't catch her.
I wouldn't go so far as to say that. We have other reasons to arrest her. Besides, I'm not sure her life as a fugitive is going to be much better than we does.
Then who do you think killed the merc?
Could have been Titus. Then again,
T-Man wouldn't fuck me over. I don't know.
either way, we need to keep an eye on him. Somewhere along the way, we might have been fed a lie or two. One thing is for certain. We have business back in the whirling in rags. Questions to ask. We should get to it.
Cleaning out the rooms. What if you didn't lose your memory? What if something in Martinez came and stored it all away, for you to slowly open one box at a time, so you can choose which parts to keep? Keep almost none of it. Only the flowers on the windowsill. Only the distant sound of a radio. Lose all the actors, the dark shadows. Leave only the still lifes, the blissful distant wash of waves. If everybody knew, you never did, she'll be coming soon. That is all.
Damn. Good for me. Holy fuck. Alright, let's try that book one more time. I can just put on different clothes and get it. 1 second. Glasses. Book. Read it.
The thick journal bound in brown leather. Nothing on Mark. She is referring to betraying her previous employer. Does this suggest she did it in self-defense? The thick journal bound in...
Great. Okay. All right. Yeah. Fantastic. Can we try passive checks? Yeah. Oh, hold up. Huge. Yo, is that coat? Great. We finally found it. Fantastic. Amazing news. Oh. Okay. All right. This is an area. Bye-bye. Maybe Ruby can still help me with the music, make it more badass. Perhaps. Whoops. Ooh, no fast travel. Okay. The doors are gray. Combat? Combat. Anything else? Don't think so. Okay, good to go.
Stop. Just up ahead. Danger. What you have isn't enough. You'll need more firepower. A ranged weapon. Water streams down your Kavazun KR2 multi-tool. It looks impressive. But what can it do against military-grade weaponry?
I prefer hand-to-hand combat.
This is not the time to discuss preferences. It's not just your own life that will be at stake.
I'm all out of shits to give, loincloth. Welcome to the fucking reckoning.
Put your damn gun down. People are gonna get hurt. We need to talk this through. All right?
Shut up! Not gonna talk yourself out of this, loincloth shit fuck.
This is the mercenary at the gates. His chest rises and falls under the ceramic breastplate. His fingers reach for the butt of his sidearm. There's something very wrong with him.
He's dangerous.
This is a misunderstanding. Nothing irreversible has happened yet. You can just return to your unit and forget all about this.
The Kipt is merciful, willing to spare us if we just forget about our murdered and humiliated commander. I think we should just kill everyone, Corty.
You are all drunk. Come to your senses. You won't gun down 7 people in the middle of the street. This isn't a frontier town or a jungle outpost.
Easy, Lizzie. Let me handle it. I know guys like this. I'm sure we can come to a peaceful agreement. Ain't that right, fellas?
Peaceful. Nest in your abdominal cavity like a little wild mouse. The masked man's words are barely intelligible, but you can hear them.
Fuck, there's a third one. How did we miss something like this?
This third one, he is the most dangerous of them all, heavily armed.
Stop. This is the police. You know what? I'm a police officer. Stop.
Get lost, comedian. You cops had your chance. Now it's fucking time for some justice.
Okay.
Pig fuck!
Say nothing. Cross your arms. Easy now. No one needs to die here today.
Oh, people are gonna die today. We're not leaving it like this. These tribals hung him up for everyone to see.
No one is going to kill anyone. Let's just put the guns down and talk like civilized human beings.
With a wordless gurgle, the killer loads his long rifle. The leader gives a small nod to the helmeted man. You feel your fists contract as you stand there between these men, all carrying real weapons. You really, really should have a gun in your hand by now. Or something dangerous. This feels scary. No, it's okay. Soften him up and trust the others to attack if it comes to that. Make him talk. Present an argument. I'm barely keeping you together here. This is it. If you talk to him, he will rattle you, not the other way around.
The Wild Pines rep does not approve of this. Why did I not just find my lost gun? Think of an argument. How much can I put into suggestion right now? A point. Okay, well, let's try rhetoric first. Think of an argument. I know about Downwell. Listen here. Killing people is no good.
All right, here we go. This is an illegal tribunal. Krenner would never sanction this. Who's the commanding officer? Take your pick. You only have time for one argument. Choose wisely.
Gulp and say nothing. Gulp and say nothing. Just a question, who's in charge of your unit after the death of your colonel? Right.
I am a Grinnell Major with over 15 years of live combat experience. When my colonel gets hanged by clay monkeys, I lead the platoon on a retaliation strike.
So you are the highest ranking of the three of you.
Nah, I just have the biggest gun.
He wraps on his armored barrel-like chest.
Technically, the other man has the biggest gun, but we're beyond that now.
What's the highest ranking colonel?
King Reaper.
As the leader of this group, reconsider your actions. This does not need to end in bloodshed.
You're right. But you see, I want it to end in bloodshed.
Okay, it's not much, but he's thinking about something else, and his hand is off the gun. This did something. Easy now. Tell them these men didn't do it. There's a peaceful way out.
They didn't do it.
Yeah? Who did then?
Someone else. Someone who's not here now.
How fucking convenient.
His fingers are twitching. That's a draw reflex. He's about to draw.
The cafeteria manager. Actually, they are here. Point to the enemy. It was one of you.
One of us? You saying we? What if I just shot one of your pals here, right now? How about the kid? Go ahead. Tell me we fucking killed our own colonel one more time.
Listen, please. This cop and this drumhead cop marshal won't decide who...
He's gonna do it. He's gonna shoot her.
Why doesn't he believe me?
The Hardy Boys confessed to hanging him. All together. Titus said we took him out back and hanged him. He said it loud. In a public place.
He was shot. He wasn't hanged. Listen to me.
You're lying. DePaul heard it.
A Kiel Model 40 revolver. 8 rounds in the barrel. The gun slowly sways in his hand from the inebriation.
You heard wrong. She and these men have been helping us find the shooter.
The hanging was only a cover-up. Listen.
Fucking liars.
The shot rings in your ears. A low, tinny ring. Then the Hardy Boys yell something. The young woman stands and looks behind her. The shot has flown over her head, crashing a small pane of the glass window behind her.
I missed.
Man looks at his revolver and smiles.
I know what I heard, Corty. They said they killed him. They said it was a good way to end a Sunday night.
That doesn't sound good. You need to change the topic now, or there will be another shot. What topic? Shots have been fired. Act before it's too late. This was a close call.
The Wild Pines rep does not approve of this. Ugh. The wild connections are done with you. Okay. Okay. All right. If I use 5, they're just gonna shoot her. Make a better chance if you keep talking? Fine. Fine, you know what? Let's get her shot. Let's get her shot. Let's get her shot. Let's get her shot.
Who the fuck is that?
Glacia, the woman upstairs. Where is she?
She left!
Manager calls from down the balcony.
Unarmed, hunched, but keeping it together.
What do you mean she left?
She left! Her room's cleaned out! Right before these assholes showed up!
We should have arrested her.
Hey, Bushman! Your little cunt isn't gonna help you out of this one!
The Wild Pines rep does not approve of this.
You think I care what that company cunt thinks?
We're working together. She knew you're out of control. She told me.
She's gone, you stupid fuck! Sailed off 5 minutes ago. She doesn't give a shit about you silos. Stay cool! Don't do anything stupid! The company bitch is gone. Laylee's cunt is gone. Laylee's gone. Fuck are we still doing in this shithole?
Guys, I just get in the way. I don't even have a gun!
Hold your ground. Any more of you run, I'll shoot you myself. We're doing this together.
They're afraid, all of them. Trembling reeds in the wind. They'll run, scatter soon, one by one.
Okay. Yeah. Who was that? I didn't know you had a third guy.
Rude. Rude is the killer. Rude, the killer. Howen Cloven. He doesn't talk much.
All of you cunts inside out.
The killer.
The gunner. The raddest. The killer.
So he gestures towards himself as the gunner, the raddest, nods towards the woman, the killer. He points towards the figure clad entirely in ceramic plate.
What do you think he does?
Oh, they're 1 of 4, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Kills.
Smart loincloth. He fucks natives up. Soldier of the apocalypse style.
You're all drunk. Look at yourselves.
Yes. So what?
Yeah? So what? You should be drunk too. It's insane how long it's been since your last drink. Get one in you right now.
I don't need a drink right now. For God's sake, look at this. I'm gonna fight.
Exactly. This is so horrible. People are gonna die whatever you do. It will be all your fault. Only a drink will soothe this. Keep thinking about the drink.
Your judgment is impaired. You'll regret this.
Nah. I'm clear as day. Fucking government-ordained super soldier.
Enough already! What is this? We didn't come here to fucking chat!
Interrupt me again and I will execute you on the spot, Lance Corporal.
Talk about the hanged man. Suggestion. If I may suggest something. Your comrade, the hanged man. What's that about?
Of course, nothing bad will happen. Talk about his dead friend. He seems stable enough to take it.
Doesn't seem stable at all.
Even better, it will further destabilize him, cost him time, and maybe even lives.
I feel like I got to know your dead friend during our investigation.
You don't fucking talk to me about my brother, loincloth.
He squeezes the words out from between clamped lips, his hand on his pistol.
Okay, yes. Immediate failure. Things are worse.
All right.
He's observing your every motion carefully.
All right. Why did I not find my lost gun?
What's that, loincloth? I can't hear you. Sounds like you got your mouth full of dick. Rude.
Shit, this is it. Tell him anything. Tell him you have more information.
Me and Kim are gonna fucking murder you. Kill me, you'll never find out who killed your brother. I've been withholding information.
Rude. Kill him.
Oh well.
The porcelain man raises his rifle and takes aim. His hands are steady, and the long barrel of the rifle sways.
Ladies and gentlemen,
slowly.
I've specced into this shit.
From the corner of your eye, you see the lieutenant raise his pistol and aim it at Rude. You stare down the barrel of the gun. You see Rude's mask behind it, his eyes in the slit of the helmet, like a camera lens, focusing on you. 0.4 seconds remain. There are 6 little black dots in the tip of the barrel, like a honeycomb. This is a knock cannon. It shoots 6 rounds in one pull of the trigger. Is there anything we could use to protect this frail body? That gun will tear us to pieces. A full suit of armor can't be too agile. You can shift direction faster than he can.
I'm faster.
You leap left. A swarm of angry lead passes mere millimeters from your side, tearing fabric off your coat. Feels like the lightest of tucks.
Joy! I am alive!
The man tilts his head, trying to see through the clearing smoke for the next shot. Watch out. To your left, Paul is about to take a shot too, at Kim.
God, please.
Lieutenant says, I think I've seen art of this. That quote in this pose feels familiar.
2 shots ring at once. One from the lieutenant's pistol, and he pulls. It's aimed at the lieutenant, but it misses. You hear a scream behind you.
She dead.
Glenn, dying in a puddle of blood behind you. His mangled torso has 2 gunshot wounds. Blood gushes out of them like red geysers. You see 2 cold eyes looking at you through all the smoke and panic, and a pistol raised, aiming at you.
What?
Point blank. Then the man squeezes the trigger.
What?
A look of happiness. His eyes seem unnaturally bright, shining like stars. Something in the fear must distort him somehow. He is evil, and the end. Here it comes. Death.
Fuck.
You can't. There is no time. Something inside your pelvis explodes. Your entire lower body is on fire, and your legs can't support you. You fall down like a rag doll.
Try to open your eyes. What do I see?
Nothing. A persisting darkness. Dancing lights of pain. Distant shadows cast by them. Like a hellish play.
You're bleeding out.
Did he get all of them? Holy shit! No one wants to do anything with me. No one wants to party with me. There's a black echo. It smells like apricots and it's always there.
Stay with me.
Please call her Kim. She won't listen to me.
Yes, keep talking. You hear me? Stay awake.
But you can't. It's so hard. Your eyelids grow heavy, and the sounds ever more distant, and the cold comes over you. The lieutenant, too, is somewhere far away, almost gone, when suddenly you sense something behind him, a shadow towering. Someone stands there, raising his pistol at him. The lieutenant does not see it. He's pushing down on your wound with both hands. Scream immediately. He's gonna die.
I've got some high authority.
No, you scream. Behind you, from your bloody lips. Your eyes are full of fear. There is no room for hesitation. The lieutenant turns around and fires, his body falling on yours in the course of the motion. You hear a roar of pain, a death scream. The sound disappears like someone pressed stop on the tape. The hulking figure, too, is gone. And so is Kim. And the whole world.
Maybe I should have checked most of the traps for locusts. I didn't check all the traps.
This is death. One more door, baby. One more door.
Now let me back into the fight.
The fight? There is no fight. The fight is over. It was lost 1,000 years ago. You have laid here forever. Keep falling deeper. Take the door. He's not taking it. His body is not taking it. Oh God, no. He's not disintegrating. He's swelling up instead. Over the hours, hurting, moaning in his sleep, and rotting, and being disinfected, and smelling of drugs, and feeling saliva in his mouth, drifting in painkillers, thrashing in his wound sleep.
There is a radio in the distance, a radio of the world, playing sounds. Good morning, Elysium. Soon you will return to the world. You're thirsty. Reach for the glass of water by the bed. The world is still there. Sleep some more.
Hours turn to days. Soon we will get up again and go through it again. Finally, we know what the infernal engine was outside. The clarion call. It was him. He is the infernal engine. He never stops. He only gets worse.
You see the lieutenant's familiar shape in the orange jacket. It turns double, then triple, from the pain. It's nothing. You're alive. That's what matters.
Kim.
Sunrise, Parabellum.
How bad am I hurt?
Reasonably bad. You were shot in the left quadriceps. That's your thigh. The outer side, thankfully, no major arteries were nicked. The bullet was removed and a bacterial infection treated with mercurochrome.
Can I walk?
We will see.
Through tears and blood and stitches tearing, it should be possible.
Are you hurt?
Not very. I have a concussion from the major beating me with the butt of his gun. I tried to not move too much. Things would be worse if you didn't warn me. Thank you. I did not see him coming. Stupid of me.
Okay.
Easy now.
Lieutenant turns double again before your eyes, an orange hue of pain.
You can take it. Just don't lean on that leg of yours too heavily. Your balance is way off. You feel like you're about to fall over on that thing.
How are you?
My disco days are done.
Your disco days should have been done quite a while back, Lieutenant Efrater.
What happened?
What happened? We tried to take the diplomatic route and hoped they wouldn't attack first. They did. The Major gave the command.
What happened then?
As retaliation, their rifleman tried shooting you. He missed, or you dodged.
Then what?
I shot and wounded him, while Glenn took a bullet in the spine. It was meant for me. He did not survive. Titus, Fat Angus, and Theo charged. Angus and Theo died before they made it to intensive care. Titus died in the hospital yesterday. Alain and the young musician, I forget his name, they are all that's left.
Titus is dead?
Yes. You were bleeding out. I think you said something about your wife, and you warned me. I was able to disarm the Major before he got a jump on me. I was not able to kill him, as I should have. Crenel took him. A stray bullet killed the Pole, though. And that's what happened.
Lieutenant takes a cigarette from his coat pocket and lights it. A bitter smell fills the room. How many casualties on Union side total?
4. Glenn, Theo, Angus, the fat one. He took a lot of bullets. And Titus.
And the Major?
He's in a private hospital across the river. Crenel claimed him from the local butcher shop where Titus died. Turns out he's insured.
There is unveiled anger in his voice.
We won't get to him anymore. The good news is he's not coming here either. I did some damage.
Thought you only smoked one a day.
This is the one.
And that's...
all.
Not that bad, all things considered.
Oh, no, officer. It's pretty bad. 6 people are dead. But what's done is done. The violence is cordoned off. The Hornets did not get into the beehive. The worst scenario has not materialized. Yet. And we are still alive. Both of us.
He did not expect you both to survive once you stepped between those two armies. His smoking, his hunched back. You have it worse, but he took a real beating. That cigarette has medicinal purposes.
What happens now?
I honestly don't know.
Good, because I totally do.
Do you? Because we can't talk to Everhart. The harbor is in lockdown. Everyone in there is outside our grasp now. And Joyce has left too.
Joyce is gone?
Yes, she left yesterday morning. To meet the board of Wild Pines, or that is what I've heard. There's a pin somewhere in the machine that keeps Crenel from sending in a death squad.
It's out the window.
Maybe it's her. Maybe she kept her hand. Either way, Ruby's gone. And Classio too. We really should have arrested her, you know?
Who did it then, Kim? Who killed the hangman?
I don't know. I think the theory you presented, it's someone else, outside our circle of suspects, was right. It better be. Everyone within the circle is either dead or gone. Honestly, I think our investigation has not produced a single credible suspect.
Fucking Maybells, Kim, the flowers.
What?
Take it out and show the dried flower while it falls to pieces. This one, remember?
Every piece of garbage in the city is not connected to the case. You don't have to keep everything.
He's wrong.
No, Kim, every piece of garbage in the city is connected to the case.
Okay.
You can see it's clearly not meaning it. Goddamn footprints.
Yes. God curse the footprints, not solving the case for us. Au diable.
What about the hole in the ouch wall? Someone was checking her out.
I don't know. That's been there for years.
There are all these old bunkers, weapon caches, Revolutionary era.
We could find thousands more if we wanted. All of Revachol is full of them.
You know what I think about solving crimes?
He arches his brow. The ceiling fan patiently spins overhead.
Solving crimes is super easy.
Really? Because to me, it seems solving crimes is hard.
That concussion must be making him dizzy.
Say nothing.
Are you ready to limp?
I'm ready.
Good. Where do you want to limp to?
A gust of wind blows in from the bay. The duraluminum box around you vibrates imperceptibly. A familiar cold, a red thread on the roof upstairs. Taut, plucked like a string by the gust.
You should check Colossi's room upstairs.
Why not?
He wishes the cigarette on the sole of his boot.
Another look at the window, perhaps? The one he was shot through. I don't know. I can't think of anything better.
Oh my god.
These papers bear the stamp of the RCM. They appear to be fragments of the lieutenant's paperwork, half finished. You make out notes on this and other recent cases.
I had Gart open the door to your room. You were running a low bacterial fever the first night.
Thought I was dead for a moment.
Back there on the plaza? I think you very nearly had a heart attack. Alcoholism has damaged you more than bullets have. We should go.
Left something on the table.
Next to the stack of bills, you see a note. A few lines jotted down in large, uneven handwriting, just as the writer was about to rush out the door. I'm sorry, I fucked everyone over. P.S. I didn't kill him. P.P.S. Gift upstairs.
A gift?
She left in a hurry.
It's hardly surprising.
You look at her rough, jagged handwriting on the note. She was in a rush, but not panicked. Deliberate. Focused. The medicine cabinet is empty. Not even a toothbrush. Pity.
Really clean this out.
Mm-hmm. She certainly had her priorities straight when she was packing.
Red thread made of nylon. It leads out of the room and onto the roof.
This window is pristine, at least on the inside. A red thread has been taped to the glass using adhesive tape. It trembles ever so slightly in the cold wind.
This is ballistics. She's left a trajectory for us.
What happened here?
Golden light melts away into the blue, glassy darkness of your mind. In it are two neon-lit shapes, a man and a woman on the single bed.
Position her at the end.
Like the witness said, the man is kneeling, the woman is on her back. It's the night of March 4th and a shot has just been fired. The man looks directly at the woman. The shot's possible directions converge in his mouth, a ray cast from somewhere outside, entering his brain, ending him. The red thread bisecting the room shows the trajectory of the bullet.
Where does it come from?
From the roof outside, location A prime. The glass fractures around the bullet hole. Shards face inwards like a corona behind the woman's back.
Where does the thread lead?
Maybe if you extrapolate all possible points of origin first, the thread will make sense.
Look at point A, the roof.
The ray cast from the man's mouth unravels into a fan of possible directions, all on the roof at first. The shot could have come from any of them. This is composite location A prime, most likely of the origin points.
Shouldn't there be gun residue outside?
There could have been. Then the rain and slush and wind washed it away. This was more than a week ago.
So I'm what, 80% sure the roof is where the shot was made from?
72%. With a weapon that's good for medium range, like a rifle or sports pistol. This is a good short distance, but not too short. The perpetrator aimed with their back against the railing, or possibly kneeling for precision. This would explain why it only took them one shot. The lights were on in here. Outside it was dark. It was like shooting fish in an aquarium, a well-lit aquarium. The victim opened his mouth to let the bullet in. Neither of them would have seen anything outside in the darkness. too busy with their own bodies.
Are there any arguments against A prime the roof?
None that you've found thus far, but that doesn't mean there aren't any.
The shot have come from inside the room, a closer point.
Point X would contradict the woman's testimony, rendering the entire proposition void. These figures would be wiped out, Detective.
Could there have been another point of origin further away?
That's a 28%, yes. In this model, the shot could have come from a greater distance. Nothing excludes the possibility. Should we extrapolate to include every possible point of origin in Martinez?
Extrapolate the radius to include all Martinez.
According to your map of the district, this shot could have come from a wide angle of locations, starting with the northern edge of the abandoned boardwalk, ending with an islet in the bay. Let's call them B prime.
More precisely.
B prime for boardwalk, B double prime for Land's End, and B triple prime for the islet, Detective. There may be smaller points in between, but those are too fine to zoom in on.
Have a look at point B, the boardwalk.
700 meters away. The likeliest of these B positions, 20% chance. A skilled sniper could have made the shot, provided he had a safe sniper's nest. Even with the light on inside, we're talking military training. At that distance, the perpetrator would have had to take wind direction into account.
Have a look at point B, Land's End.
1.2 kilometers away. The least likely of these positions. Let's say 3%. A truly skilled sniper could have done it, possibly from a tent. No, too far-fetched.
Have a look at point B, the islet.
1 kilometer away. An unlikely point of origin. Beyond the docks somewhere, on an islet in the Bay of Martinez perhaps. There are islets there, badly charted as they may be. The shot would have been a small miracle, 5% likelihood. There is an extremely narrow field of view from the bay to the window, between Rue de Saint-Ghislain 8B and 33A. The angle would have been extreme and access to the islets is questionable, but it is a possibility. Then there's the thread the witness left. She did have a first-hand view of the event. Perhaps she found something in the outer reaches of her memory of it. You need to inspect it again.
Inspect the ghostly figures.
The man does not know the bullet has entered his brain. He never will. Death comes faster than the realization.
Extrapolate all the points of origin. Now where does the thread lead?
It suggests the bullet came from the extreme upper quadrant of possible angles, from a point beyond the roof. B triple prime. The island in the bay.
She's trying to tell us that the shot came from the islet.
Unless she thinks the perpetrator was standing on the ring antenna. That is where the thread seems to point.
How did she know how to do this?
She was there that night. She would have known precisely where the bullet hole was in the glass. It also looks like there may be more to her skill set than we know. The question is, should we trust her?
This is her way of saying she's sorry.
I find that hard to believe. But at this point, what difference does it make?
This is also one of the few places in Martinez we haven't been to.
So it is.
Maybe we need to go to the island. The wind blows in from the open window. The lieutenant sighs, looking into the cold distance across the water.
He sees danger. Another trap, perhaps. He must be cautious for a reason. This man has decades of experience.
I'm going to the island. Are you in?
Of course. I'm in.
Takes a second to gather himself, then says,
How do we get there? Joyce Messier had her sloop, but she's gone.
Lene, the net picker. She's tarring her boat.
Ah, yes, of course. The village. Let's go.
I am surprised the game is just not done. Flat out not done. Great. You can end it in this stream, by the way. You were very close to finishing it. Okay, bet. Yep. I promise no saves coming. Unless there's like dire shit that like I cannot stand. But You know, shit happens. Save that point. Great.
Oh, you're up. It's good to see you back on your feet. Did you like your room? I cleaned it for you.
I did, thank you. Big improvement.
You're welcome. I thought it would be nice for you to wake up in a clean place after you, let's be fair, defended this establishment and its clientele from gunfire. Defended may be putting it a bit generously, though. I had a great view of you doing nothing to stop those psychopaths. Then I crawled inside. Bullets started flying. Anyway, I wish you a quick recovery. Also, you and your partner are staying here free now. This establishment supports cops. The stay is free, the drinks are not. It just felt I needed to specify that.
Did that package ever come for me from Speed Freaks FM?
Oh my god, the package. I forgot. Yes, it did arrive when you were...
He stops, unsure of how to continue.
He searches underneath the counter. After a moment, he produces a pair of neon sneakers packaged in a plastic bag. The postage label directs it to the Whirling in Rags, to the wildest cop in Revachol.
They actually did it.
Jealous, Kim?
It's not something I'd wear on the job.
You can have them if you want, Kim.
Keep them, detective. You earned it.
Sure, seriously, you can have them if you want.
I am sure.
He says, smiling at the plastic wrap shoes in their neon glory.
Anything else I can do for you, officers?
Where did everyone go?
Oh, you know, people don't tend to stick around after shootouts. Turns out they're not good for business.
What happened to the man with the sunglasses?
I don't remember everyone who comes here, and many people wear sunglasses inside lately. Must be a fad.
Okay, so I have to mention, when it happened, you were right up there on the balcony.
Yeah, I was, yeah. That's because I'm a badass.
Yeah, I guess you are a badass.
Yeah, I don't know. Clients were panicking. And also, I guess I sort of found out that I don't give a shit if I die.
Alright, thanks.
No problem. They'll come back. They always do.
Bye-bye. Maybe Last of Us? No.
Hi again, Gendarme.
No update.
Bye-bye, Gendarme.
Seeing you approach, the bruised man clenches his fists.
Oh, it's you. Didn't think we'd see you walking anytime soon. Elaine, look. It's the cowardly cop.
Ow.
Huh? What?
Looks up, his eyes full of confusion, as if he just woken from a deep sleep.
He's very, very drunk.
Our condolences for your losses.
Any idea what happened to Classy?
Damn songbird of misery, that one.
And do you have any information on this songbird of misery?
God said she took off sometime before the firefight. That's all. Trying to remember if there was anything... Oh yeah, he said she seemed to be in a real hurry.
She's gone. Face it.
Take care, guys.
Yeah, you too. It's a rough world out there. It's not easy being a cop. We were too hard on you. Both of you. We shouldn't have fucked with you like we did. You got between us and a lot of bullets in that fight. Matinees owes you one.
That's kind of you to say. Take care of your friend, okay?
I will. You take care of yours.
The shoes light up. I don't know where they are. Oh, here we go.
The graffito has been painted over the traces of the fight that took place here. It smells of blood and heavy fuel oil. This was Cindy the Scar.
Looks like Cindy the Skull finally found the words for a masterpiece.
The lieutenant crouches, touching the fuel oil with his finger.
Looks like it, yes. This is still fresh. It wasn't here yesterday.
I kind of just want to get to the end of the game. I'm not sure if I want to talk to everybody. It's gonna let me though, right?
Hello, sir. How is the investigation going? Found any curses yet?
Gunfire means nothing to her. She's got fucking books to sell. It's going fine, I think.
That's very good to hear. You'll get to the bottom of this in no time, just
Bye-bye.
like a detective in the stories.
Not many to talk to. Old man, go to the island. Wrong way.
Officer, care to play a game with the lonely old man? Actually, never mind. Wouldn't be the same.
Where's Renee?
The prick is gone. I can barely believe it. But he's really gone.
He is trying to retain his jolly facade, but the underlying sadness casts a deep shadow over his wrinkled face.
You rest in peace.
Yes. In peace.
Bye. About 3 to 5 hours, depending on how much you want to do. 3 to 5 hours? Isn't 3 to 5, it's 1.
My man, you're alive. Almost. Kind of. Sort of alive?
I've been better.
Man, what a day. I missed out on most of the action, but I heard it was quite the encounter. Had a strong sense of finality to it. So what's next? You guys heading back to Jamrock now? Talk is local union muscle were behind it all. I'd reckon the case is closed, even if it kind of turned into a shit show.
I'm just looking around. Loose threads to tie up.
Good luck with that, my man. Ain't easy being you, but hey, you're still breathing, right?
Yeah. Hour and a half max? Nah, I feel like stopping for right now. Here's the thing. Here's the big thing. The massive thing. I'm tired, and I'd like to stop for now. Go to island, and then you're basically done few convos. Really? Because people are saying it's 1 hour, people are saying it's 3 hours. Really? Yeah. Honest though, I feel like the game is done. I'm sure I'm gonna find like a thread and it's gonna connect to somebody and be like, oh, it was them. Okay, well, nothing left to do. And then he starts disco dancing as the sun rises. And I kind of don't care to see that. Kind of don't give a shit. Not that the game's bad. You know, I set myself on this course. I know. Don't listen to chat. It's an additional hour 45 at the most. 2 hours if you find the Phasmid. I haven't found it. Leaf next stream, we can then disco. The ending is worth it. End is cool if you want to just get to it. At the very least, could you exhaust the red graffiti dialogue? I don't care. See, the way that I feel right now is that the investigation is over, and whoever did it doesn't matter. People are bad with time. Go straight to the island, not more than 30 minutes. Could just pick this up next stream and then pivot to something else, perhaps. Yeah. Investigation's not over. Well, it certainly was fucking futile. Should come at this with full energy. To be fair, I'm not sure how much energy I can push knowing that everyone died and the mercs got away. Yeah. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Yeah. Everyone got away because of you, to be honest. Yeah, I know. I know. But what I'm saying is I feel like the game is done now. I know what I did. I know where my choices led. I said no saves coming. I only did it when I really felt like it or people donated for it. And there it is. Yeah. Yeah, I'm tired. I'm gonna stop for now. Okay, I'm gonna stop for now. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.